The build-up to the 2020 edition of Zimbabwe's largest triathlon event, the Bonaqua Troutbeck ATU Triathlon Africa Cup, has begun in earnest, with event organizers, sponsors and the media fraternity coming together for the launch of this year's event. With the Coca-Cola system through its Bonaqua brand extending its union with the Zimbabwe Triathlon Union, Coca-Cola country manager Milidzani Ncube was all smiles and pleased with the union which has helped create excitement in the Eastern Highlands.
As we all know, Bonaqua Troutbeck African Triathlon gives participants the chance to hone their talent, gain Olympic points, and embrace core values such as friendship and respect through their shared passion for the sport. It's an opportunity for them to be active while playing the tough sport they so love. The fans, like me, love the spectacle and competition. We cannot wait for Nyanga. As the Coca-Cola company, as we strive to refresh the world with an African spirit, we are pleased with the association and partnership we have with Triathlon in Zimbabwe support you give to the sport and many of our initiatives.
As the Troutbeck event continues to grow in leaps and bounds, the event director Rick Fulton is positive of continued growth, outlining expectations of seeing the number of participants increase again this year.
We are anticipating a 25% growth on last year's participants. We had a 30% from the year before. We are targeting another 25% growth, and I'm happy to say that things do look like that's going to be the case. If we get that, then we are definitely going in the right direction with regards to the growth and the development of this particular event.
Several events are being lined up at this year's competition, which will include a aquathlon, the open swim, the corporate challenge, as well as the baby elite field. All eyes will, however, be on the male and female elite events, where African Games silver medalist Laurel Brown will be a contender.
I'm very excited for this event. I think we have 3 ladies on the start list already, and I think there's going to be quite a lot more. They're just waiting for a race in South Africa, and then South Africa will put in a few more entries. So that's very, very exciting. I just coming off the back of Africa Games, I think there's quite a lot of expectation on me to do quite well. But I'm just taking this year as it comes, and hoping to get a little bit more competitive again and just start finding my feet, seeing how I compare to the athletes in the rest of the world.
Key to the continued growth of the event has been the willingness of corporates to come together, with CMAS becoming the event's latest partner.
When Rick and team approached us last year, we thought, wow, this is a great opportunity. And we would be honored to sponsor and to be part of the sponsorship for such a well-organized and world-class event. So it was just the best opportunity for us to push our IGO Wellness brand.
Like the previous events, Bonaqua and Schweppes will be key partners at a competition which attracts a large field of competitors from across the globe.
We have been sponsoring triathlon for many years. Initially with our brand Schweppes Water, and now we have transitioned to Bonaqua Water. And this has seen many school children participate and benefit from the skills and the spirit of the tournament. It is our ambition to continue to use Bonaqua to further hone the talent of participants by giving them the international exposure. To Rick and team and our partners, OK Zimbabwe through the Bonaqua brand, CMAS through the IGO brand, Rooney's in absentia, SRC, ZOC and the Ministry of Sports, I want to thank you for taking your precious time out of your busy schedules to come and officially launch Bonaqua 2020 Triathlon.
With all roads leading to Nyanga for the 2020 edition, the Eastern Highlands will once again spring to life as Zimbabwe reasserts its credentials as a worthy destination for hosting international sporting events. At last year's edition, Justus Nischlag and Nina Aim completed a German clean sweep of the Bonaqua Troutbeck ATU Triathlon Africa Cup after emerging triumphant in the men's and women's elite categories respectively. In the juniors section, Matthew Denslow was the toast of the Zimbabwean junior athletes after winning the gold medal in the Bonaqua ATU Junior Africa Men's Race, which attracted 18 participants. As the 2020 edition beckons, spectators will be relishing yet another exciting and competitive event.